So, hello guys. In the past, I've been working on this bedtime story called Larry's Goat. And I'm gonna show you all of the chapters so far. There's gonna be like 10, 15, or 20 chapters. So buckle up, it's time to read. Larry's Goat Bedtime Story. Once upon a time, a man named Larry had a goat named Jude. But one day, a bad guy came and kidnapped Jude, so Larry went on an epic quest to get Jude back. Chapter 1, the beginning of a great journey. As soon as Larry saw that Jude was gone, Larry knew it was the big bad thief lord, and started a quest to retrieve Jude. The first thing he did was he went to the spooky forest that has a road that leads to the next place he needs to go to. In the spooky forest was a puzzle he needed to solve. He found a door that had a diamond-shaped socket next to it, meaning he had to find a diamond and insert into the socket. There was a sign that says up, up, left, right, up, in front of a maze. He went into the maze and entered the room that has 3 doors, one on the left, one on the right, and one in the middle. He went for the one on the right. Also, just to let you know, you might see some spelling mistakes. I'm not exactly the best not the best at spelling, so yeah. He went for the one on the right. It led him to the same room. Then it occurred to Larry. He saw the sign. It said up, up, left, right, up. Then he did the door pattern up, up, left, right, up. And it led him to a room with a diamond. There, he backed out of the room and got sent back to the side. He went and inserted the diamond into the slot. Opened the door and boo! There jumped into the sky. He got a jump scare by a simple mannequin with a scary mask on. They don't call it Spooky Forest for no reason, don't they? But then he went past the scary mannequin, out of Spooky Forest, and closer to the big bad thief lord's castle. End of chapter 1. Chapter 2. Puzzle Cave. As Larry walked down on the path ended off on the entrance to a cave. He went down into the cave. There were 5 walls in a room. And Larry said, "Wait, is this the puzzle cave from the book I read?" If so, they changed this place a lot. There was a knife-shaped slot in the wall. Larry said, "I know this one. It's in the cabinet." He checked out the cabinet, and like in the book, there was a knife. Larry put the knife in the slot. A rope fell, and a weird table came out from the ground. The table had a button on it. Larry pressed it. The slot opened up with 3 buttons. One said I, one said I, and the last one said I. 1, 2, 3. Larry said, "Oh, please don't touch anything." He put in the code 3E1221 the rope fell in, and the lever appeared. He flipped the lever left, and the rope fell in. The code panel opened up. He input the code 8267. The rope fell, and another code panel opened. He input the code 3121. A rope fell, and a piano with 3 keys came out of the side of the table. Larry heard some music that gave him a code for the piano. He input the code 33211123. The rope fell, and the cave started caving in. As Larry hears meters start hitting the ground from above the cave, Larry quickly grabs the 5 ropes and uses them to get over the 5 walls. He escapes the puzzle cave and gets closer to the big bad thief lord's castle. I need this. If you don't know, that's a reference to please don't touch anything, obviously. Chapter 3, the thief Minions Town. Larry was walking down the path and found a crossroad. Larry went straight and found a tower. Larry entered the tower, and as Larry walked in, Larry saw that this was one of the thief lord's minions' towers. Tongue twister there. The first floor held a shovel with a sign saying, "You'll need this next week." Larry grabs the shovel and goes up to the next floor. The next floor has a mound of dirt. It occurs to Larry that shovels are used to dig dirt. He dug into the dirt mound, and inside the dirt mound was a sword. Then Larry says, I'll probably need this to fight. He goes up to the next floor, and on the next floor is a bunch of minions of the sea floor. Larry fights all the minions and wins the battle. He goes up to the next floor. There's a sign that says, before you go up, remember, you're Omlozinosum. Larry goes up to the roof. On the roof was the sea floor's boss minion. The minion slashes a sword at Larry, but Larry dodged it. Larry repeats the sentence from the sign. Omlozinosum. Larry said, and the minion said, no, he knew it was the magic words, and fades away. Then Larry, he said, well, that was weird, and then Larry started walking down the passage. Chapter 4. Other dimensions. Larry was walking down the passageway, and all of a sudden he felt something pulling him. He turned around, and there was a portal pulling him into the portal. He got fully pulled into the portal. He entered this weird dimension. It was all pink and purple colored. Larry fell onto an island of dirt and grass only. A few trees were there as well. Larry saw a man there and walked to him. The man said, hello, I am the Great Wizard. Larry asked the wizard, do you know how to get me out of here? The wizard said, oh, well, I actually don't know how to get you out of here. Larry said, well, maybe you aren't so great after all, and walked away. The wizard said, hold on, wait, I can still help you. Larry said, okay, if you say so. The wizard said, okay. Hey, so if you cut down those trees and go in the wood, I will make you some magic ladders that can get you out here. I'll give you this axe. Also, you have to agree that you will let me out of this place too. Larry said a deal and chopped down the trees. Larry gave the wizard the wood. The wizard made the ladders and gave them to Larry. Larry put down the ladders towards the opening. Larry said, come on, let's go. The wizard and Larry went up the ladder and got to the mainland, and the portal closed. The wizard said, hey, do you mind if I help you on your journey? Larry said, sure. It gets kind of lonely while I'm on my quest to get my goat Jude. The wizard said, thank you. And the wizard and Larry started walking down the path again. Chapter 5. Dark Cave. I just wrote this one. It's a mega chapter, supposedly. Larry was walking down the path with the wizard went, and they found a very dark cave. They went down into the cave, being very brave. They stepped down carefully, then got down to the level floor of the cave. Larry, he reached his hand out and felt something. It was a splash potion of night vision. Larry grabbed it and splashed it on himself and the wizard. The wizard said, yay, hey, we can see. They saw that there was a big chest. Larry said, there could be some useful stuff in that chest. The wizard said, and, well, I mean, of course. The chest was also golden. Meaning it's going to have much more stuff than a normal chest. They went right and found a non-locked chest. They found an option, go right or go left. They went right and found a non-locked chest. They opened it. Inside it was a lockpick. They went back and used the lockpick on the gold chest. In it was 2 pickaxes. They took the pickaxes. God, what the heck is this happening? They went back to the option and went left. There are trees. The wizard said, hey, do you still have that axe? There, he said, yeah, let's chop down these trees. They chopped down the trees. Sadly, the axe broke, but they still got past the trees. They found a stone wall. The wizard said, we can mine this wall. Oh, Larry said, good idea. So, what they did, they got past the wall, and found a locked door. The lockpick broke when Larry lockpicked the chest. So, they saw 4 buttons on the wall, 1 red, 1 blue, 1 yellow, and 1 green. But before they could do anything, they ran out of night vision. They fell around and found a flashlight. Larry picked up the flashlight, turned it on, and got some light in the room. They saw some weird writing on the wall that wasn't there before. Here's what some of them said. Blue, green, green, red, 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 yellow, green, red. Okay. Can you escape? Day 26. I've been hearing some weird sounds coming from behind the stone wall. Day 27. I think I saw something run by me today. I might just be going insane. Day 28. Somebody help me. Larry said, "Holy God, we need to get out of this cave. Something's in this cave." They pressed the buttons in the order: blue, green, green, red, 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 yellow, blue, green, red. The door opened, but they heard a scream. As they were leaving, a seemingly large and scary monster came running at them. Larry screamed, "Holy crap! Run! What is that thing?" They ran outside at top speed. They stopped and said, "Phew, that was really close." They thought they were safe, but when they were looking at the door, when they were looking at the door, what? The monster came bursting through the wall. The door was on. They ran at top speed again and ran into a forest and found the nearest bush and hid in. They heard the monster leave and went back to the pass and continued to walk. I forgot I was going to read this to you. That's why it got kind of dark. Right, and here's a little lost episode. For forest. Larry found a crossroad on his way to the seafloor's castle. He went left. There was a sign saying, "Go back, Larry. You're not supposed to be here." Larry said, "How do they know my name? What's wrong with this pass?" He kept on going, even with a slight chill going up his spine. Larry eventually found a forest. Larry didn't like the idea, but he went into the forest. There was a sign that said, "Big mistake. There's no going back from here." This trail went up Larry's spine. Larry tried going back, but when he tried to go back, there was a sign that said, "Don't leave. Bury her." Larry had no choice but to go further. He had to go bury her. Larry saw a grave with a sign saying "her" above it. There was a table next to it with a gray revolver and bullets on it. Next to the table was a sign saying "Do it." Hands shaking, Larry grabbed the revolver and loaded 6 bullets into it. A strange white floating head for your appearance. And perfect 6 should be good enough. Then fade away. Then the grave opened and a deformed woman ghost came out of the grave. Larry, he knew what had to be done. The ghost started chasing Larry and making creepy noises. Larry shot the ghost 6 times and the ghost died. Game logic. Larry didn't like it, but game logic. Larry dragged the ghost body into the grave and the grave closed. Then the strange figure reappeared and teleported Larry himself into a room with a chair and the rest is empty void. The figure said, "This is my room. I can look at you." Larry had no choice. Larry walked over to the noose, but then the figure said, "Sorry, I can't let you do that. Feed me, share me, play with me." Larry had no choice but to stay here for eternity. He's still there today. If you didn't know, I'm not reading this one to Leah, obviously. She's like a baby. Very literally. And if you couldn't tell, this one's based on I'm Scared. There's a lot of kind of obscure references in this, or just normal references. But yeah, I hope you liked that. I'm still working on it. Getting better at writing. So, blah, blah, blah. Bye-bye.